On Saturday night, a fundraiser for one of our local musicians, Waylon Thibodeaux, was held right here in downtown Houma. It's well documented that some of Waylon's just legendary music items were stolen at an airport, and a lot of outpouring locally to help a great friend, a great musician, try to put it back together, raise a little money to help him get some more instruments to continue playing his great music here in the area. Before it all got started, we spoke with Waylon Thibodeaux about the incident and about what it means to him for all of these people to show up on behalf of himself. All right, what an event and what a cause. And God, you've done so much for this community, Waylon, and not only this community, but a lot of communities. And the community came together and wanted to, I guess in a way, pay you back. How you feeling tonight?
Man, I tell you what, Martin, this is an incredible feeling. First of all, I'm always on the other end, not on the receiving end, but it really is incredible, man. People made me feel so good and, you know, so loved and so appreciated, you know, and it's a tragedy that sometimes it takes this to bring this kind of people together, you know, but man, from the bottom of my heart, I got to thank everybody for coming out, man. It's just the most beautiful people ever. You know?
And just for the audience, and I know it's tough, but you lost a lot of gear and a lot of special gear to you. Yeah. What exactly did you lose?
Well, I lost the 2 custom fiddles that I had for over 30 years. I had a whole bunch of effects pedals and stuff. I had some quality bows that were in there, and I had a wireless remote unit in there, and the case itself, you know. So anyway, but yeah, I lost about $10,000 worth of stuff, man, you know. And the thing that hurt me the most was I had Ben Bruce's autograph on one of those fiddles, and that's irreplaceable, you know, period.
Well, somehow this will be on YouTube and Facebook. Whoever has that equipment, hopefully you have a heart and it gets to you till you return it.
I hope they do return it for sure, man.
Waylon, we want to. Are you going to play tonight too?
I will. I brought my fiddle. Of course, I got to play for these people, man.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, good to see you again.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you for everything you've done for our community.
Oh, y'all are so welcome, man. Thank y'all very much to the community. Thank you.
Another legendary keyboard player and musician, Billy Stark, a local attorney here in the area. He was there. We caught up with him to get his thoughts on the big event. Do I need to introduce Billy Stark? Billy's played everywhere, well known in the area. And look at our new amphitheater back here, huh? A lot of people gathering here. Fun, huh?
Oh, amazing. We had a great time. Houma is alive and well, and we're so glad to be able to put a little thing together here for our most sweet brother, Waylon. Waylon Thibodeaux, if you don't know him, what an awesome, sweet man he is. And what a, you know, Jimmy Buffett died, and the joy that he brought to the Zillions, I think the same bloodline must run in Waylon Thibodeaux, because that boy is a fun musician. He's fun to play with, but he's wonderful at inspiring people.
I think you said for 2 guys that say sweet, he's a sweet person.
He is a wonderful person.
Well, it looks like it's ready. Look, Billy's dry right now. His shirt's dry, but in about an hour, he'll be soaking wet, right?
I will love every second of it, too.
We also spoke with Brian Bunn. He's a business owner here in the area, and he is just one of those advocates for people and for downtown and for a lot of causes here in the area. We spoke with Brian, who was one of the organizers of the event. Joining me now, Brian Bunn, one of the organizers of tonight's event. And, you know, Terrebonne's done some great things over the years, but in just talking to Waylon, Waylon's meant so much to our community, and of course, had a setback. A lot of prized instruments that he had were stolen. We just made a plea, whoever did it, and I know it's going to be on Facebook and YouTube, going all over. Somebody, maybe they have a heart, and they'll return some of that. But nonetheless, a good crowd gathering. Everybody's got a pretty good seat because each row is elevated.
That is correct.
How hard was this to put together? And I know it wasn't about the hard work, it was about doing something for God. It means a lot.
That's what made it easy. When the situation came up with Waylon and what happened, Josh Garrett gave me a call, who is also one of the organizers. I got with Daniel Babin with Jam Up Marketing, one of the other organizers, and Misty McElroy. We started calling musicians, and immediately they were on board. So getting the music here was the easy part. Making sure we had enough time to get it out for people to come was something else. But look around you. If there's one thing we know how to do here, and it's love, and if you look around, it's everywhere.
Well, and you've always been a behind-the-scenes kind of guy, so you deserve a lot of credit to you. You got a big old heart.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'd much rather be behind the scenes than what I'm doing right now. So.
Yeah, but I pulled you up here.
Yeah.
You needed a little recognition, but
Thank you.
we got a good lineup. I was just talking to Tony and Rod, and I know you got Josh. You got a few people.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have Rod Roddy, we have Tony Hazelton, we've got Randy Carpenter, Josh Garrett, Tab Benoit. We've got other people coming later tonight. We've got Seth Stogner, Gina. It's incredible the outpouring of support that we've gotten from local musicians. And not just local. Tony's not local.
Well, he is, but he's national.
Right, but he's national. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the outpouring of support from the musicians locally has been incredible. And I know they're a close-knit group. They're scattered all over the country doing what they do every day. But when something like this happens, as a community, we pull together. And we want to try to make sure that Waylon knows that something good can come out of something bad.
Yeah.
So hopefully when he looks out and sees all these folks here that love him, he knows that there's still something good out there, and we get him whole again.
We'll be back with more. Don't go away, right here on Bayou Time, a great event, music in downtown Houma. Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems, modern technology and timeless caring. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bourke, know your rights. And welcome back to this special Bayou Time. A lot of musicians got together for a great cause, and that cause was Waylon Thibodeaux. I recently had him on my one-on-one program. Just a gem of a guy, great musician. His instruments were stolen at an airport, and a lot of people got together in hopes to raise some money to help him get back on his feet.
And have to say that love and happiness, love and happiness, love and happiness. Listen, you'll be good to me, I'll be good to you, and we'll be together, and we'll see each other and walk away with victory. Love will make you do right, and love will make you do wrong. It'll make you come home early, it'll make you stay out all night long. Said I'm talking about the power, I'm talking about the power of love, I'm talking about the power. I'm talking about the power of love.
How's all my friends and family doing out here tonight? Let me hear you. Man, y'all have made me feel incredible. Thank y'all so very much.
We love you, brother.
You know, usually I'm on the other end of a benefit. I'm used to giving my time, and all of these great musicians and all the sound people and all the television people, everybody came out here, including each and every one of y'all came out here to support me. So thank y'all, thank you. I'm speechless. I don't know what else to say, you know. But thank y'all so very much, man. And you know, in case you're wondering what the hell happened to my fiddles, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. All right, I was in Nova Scotia. I flew to Newark, New Jersey. My fiddles were not on the same flight as me. I got an email that said my bags were going to be delayed. Well, the next flight from Nova Scotia was the next day. Okay, so I landed in Newark, New Jersey, and had to play in New York that night. Somebody loaned me a fiddle. Okay, so I was very thankful for that. The next day we sent my friend to go pick up the bag, and the plane landed at 1 o'clock, and my friend got to the airport at 2 o'clock, okay? So there was 1 hour of window of opportunity that somebody stole my fiddles off of the conveyor belt down at baggage claim, okay? Now boo! Boy, if I could bring all these people on the airplane back to Newark, New Jersey, we'd show them what the hell a coon-ass butt whipping would be like. Anyway, so I had a tracking device in it. Well, it pinged on my phone. It told me exactly where it was. It was in a neighborhood in Newark, New Jersey. Well, we went to that where it was pinging at, and it was in a neighborhood in the ditch. All right, no fiddles, no case, no nothing. Just the tracking device. So up until that point, I wanted to believe that the world was still good. I truly 100% thought that it was somebody that mistakenly took my fiddle case off of the conveyor belt. Got some good right but there. You know what? That's right. As bad as that was, look at all the good that showed up here today. Y'all are the greatest, man. What hurt me the most, my fiddles were 30 years old. They've been with me for 30 years. And I had Vin Bruce's autograph on the back of my fiddle. Oh, well, unfortunately, that's not coming back. But that's okay, man. We're moving forward. God's going to give us another chance, and we want to play y'all some music right now. You ready? We're going to do the craziest song we know. It's called My Baby Don't Wear No Drawers. And it sounds just like this. Charlie. I like Charlie. 1, 2, 3. She loves to dance. She likes to dance without any pants. Oh, come on now, play that guitar. And watch Billy Stone play that piano. Come on, Billy.
more on this musical Bayou Time right after the break. Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. Lot of musical talent here in the area. Let's listen in to some more of the event on Saturday night right here in Terrebonne Parish.
Down the bayou, well, I'm going up the bayou just to see my girl. Well, I'm a Panama P-road just to see my girl. You know when I get there, she'll be waiting for me home. She got these blue eyes and hair all pretty blonde. She got a sweet little body with wanna make her mad. You know when I get there, she'll be waiting for me. Come on, help me sing, let's go. I said, roll, roll like me, roll, roll like me, roll, roll like me, roll like me, roll. When I get there, she'll be waiting for me.
Letting me over her coffee cup. She said, where you been? So I thought real hard. Said, a little sand in the yard. She said, you don't know it, boy, but you just look. My story and I'm sticking to it, baby. That's my story. That's my story. Ain't got a witness, I can't prove. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, yeah. Got that deal in the kettle like a hook, and she pressed my face like a cover of a book. Said, don't expect me to believe all that stat. Just last week I threw that hammer in the air. My skin got so thin you could see right through it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, baby. That's my story. My story. That's my story. Ain't got a witness and I can't prove. But that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
You gave me love and there was no harm, but you the girl they all I want. Yes, I'm crying and thinking I want my baby back again. But till I cried and cried for you, it don't matter what you do.
Thibodeaux, if I to know the place is buzzing. Oh, kinfolk, come see Yvonne by the dozen. Just in style, go walk around me, oh my, oh, son of a gun, I am big fun. Oh, Bayou, sing it. Oh, turn around, come fish pie, filet gumbo. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of the yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. Big guitar, feel for joy, and the gate, oh, son of a gun, I am big fun. Oh, take a ride with us.
And there you have it, a great cause in downtown Houma. Thanks to the organizers who put it together, to the donors who helped raise the money, and to all the volunteers for a job well done. Thanks to the musicians who showed up. We had some firepower in that group, and thanks to Waylon Thibodeaux. And now you see how much you are beloved here in the parish. We'll be back with more.